Hello dear student, welcome to you in today's lecture of English grammar. I hope dear student you all are stay safe at home and watching videos regularly. So let us start our today's topic, and in today's lecture we are going to discuss the kinds of sentence. If you have watched if you have attended yesterday's lecture, so in yesterday's lecture we have seen the kinds of the explanation about the sentence, and we have seen one exercise which was based on it. So now let me take a look on the next one topic, and the name of it, kinds of sentence. So as you have already learned this topic in previous classes, so let me just start it once again. So there are how many kinds of sentence? There are 5 kinds of sentence. How many kinds of sentence are there? Yes, there are 5 kinds of sentence. Only just first 4 kinds of sentence we have seen in previous classes, and one more here is going to add. Let me see. So the first one kind of sentence is assertive sentence, second interrogative sentence, third one imperative sentence, fourth exclamatory sentence, and the fifth one optative sentence. So student, we are going to just discuss the kinds of sentence one by one. So let's get started. So the first one, assertive sentence. Assertive sentence that makes statement or make any assertion is called assertive sentence. What is the definition of assertive sentence? A sentence that make any sentence or that make any assertion is called assertive sentence. So for example, we can take any sentence, and one more thing that you must have to know about that, an assertive sentence states facts, and it describes things or reports event. So these facts or these statement or these describing thing we can write in affirmative way or in a negative way. So we could say that we can write assertive sentence in 2 ways. First one assertive and the second one negative. Affirmative and negative. Just take one example. If I take she likes to play. She likes to play guitar, badminton. So here you can see this sentence express a statement or a fact that she likes to play badminton. See, badminton खेलना पसंद है. So this is one of the affirmative sentence. What is this? This is one of the affirmative sentence. Affirmative assertive sentence. But what we could say, this is one of the affirmative assertive sentence. And then we have to just make this sentence into negative. So what it will be? It will be she does not. She does not like to play badminton. So in this way, we could see that the assertive sentence and assertive sentence is written in 2 ways, in affirmative sentence and in negative sentence also. By adding not, we can just make any sentence negative, or by removing not, we can just make any sentence assertive. So here we have seen the first one kind of sentence, and that is assertive sentence, a sentence that make any sentence or assertion is called a assertive sentence. Now let me see the next one. The next one kinds of sentence is interrogative sentence. You all are familiar about this kinds of sentence. Interrogative सभी को पता है. Interrogative, a sentence that asks a question. A sentence that asks a question, जिसमें question पूछा जाता है. So it's very easy to you that you can just form an interrogative sentence which started with WH words or any helping verb, which was I already explained you that there are 2 kinds of interrogative sentence. How many kinds of interrogative sentence? Yes, there are two kinds of interrogative sentence, and that is WH question and verbal question. Verbal question. So the WH question will start it with WH words like what are you doing? What are you doing? And the next one, verbal question will start with any modal auxiliary or helping verb like am, is, are, was, were, do, does, did, have, has, had. These are the modal auxiliary, and whenever any sentence will started with any modal auxiliary or helping verb, so that question is said to be verbal question. So now let me take any modal auxiliary and we can form any sentence like do you like tea? Do you like coffee? Or have you completed your work? Or does she came? So in this way we can form any sentence of verbal questions. So let me write one example. Are you going? Are you going to school? And at last, question mark. So the examples of WH question will start with WH words, any WH words like what, where, when, how, why, which. So from these words we can start any question, and these questions belongs from the WH word, WH question. And the next one, verbal question, when we start any words, when we start any question with any helping verb like am, is, are, was, were, have, has, had, etc. So these are the first two kinds of sentence that we have seen. First one, assertive sentence, where the sentence that make any statement or make any assertion, and any sentence we could write here about any fact. So any assertive sentence ends with a full stop. Any assertive sentence ends with full stop and started with capital letter. And when we talk about the interrogative question, interrogative sentence, so it starts with WH words or any modal auxiliary and it's end with a question mark. So as per the kinds of sentence, proper punctuation marks are required whenever we form any kinds of sentence. Now let me see the third one. The third one kinds of sentence is imperative sentence. What is the third one kind of sentence? Yes, it is imperative sentence. It expresses a request, order and advice. What it expresses? It expresses a request. इसमें क्या बताई जाती है, क्या की जाती है, रिक्वेस्ट की जाती है, ऑर्डर किया जाता है या एडवाइस दी जाती है. So now let me take one example. If we request someone, so what sentence can be written? Please give me your book. Give me your book. And at last, always imperative sentence ends with full stop. Now, if we take one example where we have just ordered to someone, go outside. Go outside. Full stop. So in this way, student, most of the time we could see the sentence, imperative sentence will start with any verb. So go, you can see here, go is one of the verb, and at last we have to just put a full stop. So in this way we have seen the third one kinds of sentence, and that is imperative sentence. Now let me see the next one, exclamatory sentence. Exclamatory sentence expresses a strong and sudden feeling. What it expresses? A strong and sudden feeling. And as we all know that the exclamatory sentence ends with the punctuation mark of exclamatory sign. We always just end any exclamatory sentence with a proper punctuation mark. It means exclamatory sign. So now let me take one example of exclamatory sentence. Wow. How beautiful. Wow, how beautiful. Or look at the flower. It's very nice. Or we can write more examples also. Hooray, we won the match. Alas, her mother had died. So in this way, when we have to just show a strong feeling or a sudden feeling, that time we can write any sentence exclamatory sentence, and at last we can give any exclamatory sign. Now the next one, the optative sentence, and it is a new kind of sentence for you. Now let us see. It expresses a wish or prayer. What it expresses? It expresses a wish or prayer. Wherever we have to just wish for someone or pray for someone. So we can just form any optative sentence like may God bless you. May God bless you, or may you live a long. तुम 1000 साल जियो. Or in this way we can form any optative sentence. So what we can write? May God bless you. May God bless you. So in this way, the last one, optative sentence, is also at last we have to just put a proper punctuation mark, and that is exclamatory sign at end with an exclamatory sign, and most probably it start with may, where we pray for someone or where we wish for someone. So in this way, student, we have seen in today's lecture kinds of sentence that I repeat it once again. Just note it down if you do not have the book, so you may just copy it down in your notebook. The first one, assertive sentence. Second one, interrogative sentence. Third one, imperative sentence. Fourth one, exclamatory sentence. And fifth one, optative sentence. So just remember always, and if any question, if any exercise will be given, just find out the kinds of sentence among the given sentence will be provided in the given exercise. So you have to just able to find out the kinds of sentence. So dear student, I hope you have understood it very well. Now let me see one more exercise which is based on the kinds of sentence, which is given on your page number 3. Now here state the kinds of these sentences. Here we have to just find out the kinds of sentence. So the first one sentence is, would you please lend me your pen? Would you please lend me your pen? क्या तुम मुझे अपना पेन उधार दोगे? So what is it? It's one of the question. As you can see, at last of this sentence, you can see the question mark is there, and it started. It's one of the statement where the question is asked. So we could say it's one of the interrogative sentence. So just in front of that question, you have to just mention the kinds of sentence, and the first one is interrogative sentence. What is the first one? Yes, it is the interrogative sentence. Exercise 2. First one, interrogative sentence. Second one. Now let us see what is the second sentence. Second sentence is, don't let your child play in the street. Don't let your child play in the street. मतलब अपने बच्चों को स्ट्रीट पर या रास्ते पर खेलने मत दो या मत जाने दो. So it is one of the imperative sentence. As you can see, it started with the verb, and here the suggestion or advice is given. So here we could say it is one of the imperative sentence. started with helping verb can, and at last you can see the question mark. So the third one is interrogative sentence. Now the fourth one is I do not know where she came from. I do not know where she came from. मुझे नहीं पता वो कहाँ से आई थी. So it is one of the assertive sentence where you can see the assertion. Now the fifth one, I asked him how old he was. I asked him how old he was. मैंने उससे पूछा था कि वो कितने साल का है. So it's one of the assertive sentence. And the next one, sixth one, sentence is why are you disturbing me? Why are you disturbing me? तो मुझे disturb क्यों कर रहे हो? So it's one of the interrogative sentence. Next one, is it early yet? So next one is also interrogative because it started with helping verb and at last you can see a question जिसमें question mark and there a question is asked जिसमें question पूछा गया है. Next one, please book a berth in the Rajdhani Express. Please book a berth in the Rajdhani Express. Rajdhani Express के लिए तुम्हें क्या करना है? एक berth book करनी है. So it's one of the request. यहाँ पर एक request की गई है. So the next one sentence is imperative. Sixth one is interrogative again. Seventh, interrogative again. Eighth one, imperative. So I hope dear student you have understood it very well that how to identify the kinds of sentence. So first 8 sentences we have seen in today's lecture. Now the rest of the examples are homework to you. I hope dear students you will complete it today itself, and after completing it don't forget to send an image on my personal WhatsApp number. So we'll meet you in next video. Till then take care and bye bye.